Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Yeah, not much going on at the moment with Natgas. Really quite boring and clearly corrective price action. So it's definitely not a trending move that we're dealing with right now. It's just sideways price action, as you can see here clearly on the chart. Very frustrating, boring, just boring really. Okay, and however, let's talk about the two scenarios. I mean, the structure hasn't really shifted for Natgas. So the idea is still that a larger degree fourth wave topped here that was sort of in October last year. We're basically now in this fifth wave to the downside. In this fifth wave, we're dealing with 5 waves. And we are basically most likely, and that is at least my preferred scenario, we're still in this third wave, but it's nearly 50-50. I mean, you know, between these two scenarios. In both scenarios, I'd like to have one more low. The only question the question we're dealing with on this chart is, do we get one more low or do we get 2 more lows? Because in the white scenario, which I find a bit more probable, but that is sort of in the process of shifting, we are still in this fifth wave to the downside and can form one more low before we start a larger fourth and then do a larger fifth. Or in the yellow count, we have already completed this larger third wave here on the 19th of February at around $1.52, and we are in a larger fourth wave already. A, B, C. And in this scenario, we could reach the area around $2.10 next. The thing is, for such a scenario, I need to see a clear setup. Yeah. For example, in this scenario, the idea would be that we are in a C wave to the upside of wave 4. And that C wave would be a 5-wave move. And we would typically get a so-called 1-2 setup in the C wave. And yeah, I mean, it might be forming right now, so we're going to take a look at that. But they are basically the two scenarios. And the question is then, how can we actually distinguish between the two? So both are short-term still bearish. One is, you could say, very short-term, a little bit bullish before going bearish again. In this scenario, in the yellow count, we might have seen a B wave low. And yeah, how can we distinguish the two counts? I mean, it's very simple. It's this swing low, okay, below $1.59. The white scenario with 2 more lows would be confirmed. As long as we're holding that level, the yellow count has a chance. And we might be moving up in a 5-wave pattern now in wave C or 4. And it would look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? And this C wave could basically be unfolding right now. A, B, C. And this is obviously really, really smallest wave degrees. But if the move to the downside is holding a higher low, then yeah, the next move up would be a third wave off the C wave. And then we can get a wave 4, 5, $2.10, maybe $2.25. Next, structural resistance levels, obviously here, the previous swing high at $1.83. And then here the A wave high at $2.01. But overall, I think downside pressure remains. Even if we rally here in the yellow count, this would only be a 3-wave move. Because also here, the yellow A wave is a 3-wave move. The move down was a 3-wave move, and this move up is a 5-wave move, yeah, but as part of a larger 3-wave move. So it would not confirm anything more bullish. Of course, anything can happen, but I'm not dealing with what could be. I'm rather dealing with what should be and give you the relevant support levels, resistances, and so on. So yeah, I think we all have to focus on this one swing low there. As long as this is holding, I mean, that you know, the C wave to the upside has a chance. And I would expect, however, then some kind of a reaction there and a possible last swing low. If things are changing, which is always possible, I will let you know. But this gives you some very, very clear parameters to watch. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500 as well as regular updates about stocks, then feel free to check out our stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.